All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, DELLA-MADDALENA.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. Flips and then rips it. How about the upper body movement there? Hands up. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice block.
All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from. Oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas. Some more output, at least in the early going. Now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. These guys throwing early. Oh! Quick entry to get another single.
That was a great single. What a fantastic takedown. That was a slick transition. Oh, right in the mouth.
ground is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Scramble and get up.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Let's see those elbows.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to fix his technique.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Move. Scramble. Pummel out. Get yourself up.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
That's it. Beautiful.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Islam Makhachev.
Let's go. Let's work. Into those feet.
Dark stroke tip here. It's in there deep. There you go. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right. Listen. Breathe. Relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He was trying to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Oh, beautiful hook there. Throwing that jab, no good. Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up to him.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started.
Single leg takedown. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Islam Makhachev.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Makhachev's got his back yet again.
Hey, protect your neck, protect your neck.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
Let's go.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Makhachev's eye is closing up.
And now he's inside control.
Push him off.
Right to the knee on belly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Makhachev's in half guard.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nicely done. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Trying for a submission now.
That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He got to control his opponent. Good job by the champ. Slide back out.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Changing the position.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense.
Takes his back now.
You know the defense. The choke is coming. Watch yourself.
Oh, right into mount. Great shot from the top position.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Final seconds of the round.
Hurt again. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, that's the end of the round, so the complexion of this one may have changed a little bit. You see the cut above his eye sustained in that round. One of the best cut men in the business. He'll get in there and try to close it up before it becomes a bigger issue than it already is. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Hook lands. All right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Not the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. position.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
His right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. All right, well, good news is he rocked it. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt him bad. He's trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Keep working, stay busy.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was good.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his strike. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
And there it is yet again. He goes for the takedown, and it's there. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Huge left hand.
Numbers on.
Just out of range with that left hook. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked.
You heard him again.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh, big elbow.
Makhachev's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't.
All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of the kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection. Nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
1 minute left. Let's go. I need everything you got here now.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is
ring.
an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Makhachev's got the full mount.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is only getting worse. And at some point, I'm not even sure if the end swell is going to do anything. I mean, you have got to really think about fighter safety at this point in time. The eye is not shut. It is certainly moving in that direction. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with the fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, he went.
Oh, you got a real good, too.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Get right here.
Find your shot. Find your shot and finish it.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the reward... Oh, you heard him again.
Gets right back up. Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Oh, great reversal to top position by DELLA-MADDALENA.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, nice.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your...
He's out! Islam Makhachev gets the finish.
Holy smokes!
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming the UFC champion. Congratulations.